guys, so talking about the Stanley Parable again this week. The goals of the Stanley Parable I think actually change as you play it. So when you're first starting out, you're kind of following what the narrator says, you're trying to figure out what happened to his coworkers, and then you're trying to destroy the computer system. And then once that's done, the second time you play, things are kind of different. Your goals kind of change. You know what happens in the first scenario when you follow the narrator. So then you try to find different doors to take and find different endings. And I think that is ultimately the goal of the game, is to find different endings, and that also keeps the curiosity up for the players who are playing it, which is a big part of the goal of the game. And yes, I think this classifies as a game. We kind of discussed that last week with the 4 classifications for a game, which are goal, rules, feedback, and voluntary participation. Does player choice have consequence in this game? Definitely. This game is all based on player's choice. You choose every action, or else nothing happens to you at all in the game. So that being said, the choices are limited. There are only so many different doors that you can take, and only so many different endings. Plus, the endings are predetermined for you already before you even start the game. So that's kind of interesting to think about, but player choice is a huge part of the game, and I believe it does have consequences since you find different endings by making different choices. And as far as a game that I want to create, I had made a little animation in another one of my classes, and it was this flying unicorn, and it flew out of the clouds, and it would blow stuff up with lightning using its horn. And so I kind of want to expand on that and make a game out of it. So I'm kind of picturing the unicorn flying around space, being chased by maybe these little evil aliens, and it's got to blow up these aliens. If the aliens get you, you obviously die. Maybe you have a certain amount of lives, and then I have to figure something out, point system wise, levels maybe, and then I gotta figure out if I can create it. So if I could create it, it'd be pretty cool. So that's what I'm thinking. All right, see you guys next week.